standing me up Saturday night for a tea party.
Like, I want to go to the slam thing, but it's a family tradition week, and you know how my mother is about traditions.
Traditions change, Rebecca. And it's time you and I started a new one.
But she'd die if I missed this thing. But we could go to the movies tonight.
Hey, that's more like it. Man, it's hot. You want to get in the water?
I'm afraid my pizza.
Oh, your pizza will be here when you get out.
Wait,
Come on.
Wait, come on. Come on. Wait, 1 minute.
Yo, come on.
Oh, let me go.
Come on.
Come on, y'all.
Going?
Yeah.
Chicken fight!
Come on, Dinah. Come on.
Come on, Sean, chicken fight.
I got Sean. Come on, Katie, get out. Hurry.
Let's go. Let's go, Katie. Come on. Let's go, baby.
You are so cute. I was that skinny.
Come on.
Hey, say something for me.
Yeah. Dude, you're going down. Yeah.
Rebecca. You were making yourself throw up.
What gives you the right to spy on me?
I wasn't spying.
Besides, it's no big deal. I only do it on special occasions when I want to look really hot. It's not like I'm anorexic. Luke sure doesn't think so.
My father was very proud of this house, which Mr. Benjamin LaSalle designed in 1843. Mr. LaSalle was the premier architect this side of the Mississippi.
Well, obviously, Mr. LaSalle knew what he was doing.
I don't recall if I mentioned it or not, but Beau Reeve is the only home still in the hands of its original family.
Only about 60 or 70 times.
My father got it listed in the National Register of Historic Places.
We'll clean up when we're done.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just nervous about the tea.
Yeah.
Are you certain that wood grain will match the original grain? Mr. LaSalle supervised every detail, even down to the selection of the wood.
No problem.
Oh, everything has to be just so. Founders Club ladies notice the tiniest imperfections. I will hear about it all next year.
It'll be fine.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
She makes us hide our trailer, stay in her house.
Her mansion. It's not that big a sacrifice.
And she doesn't trust us with the work we're doing here. No wonder the local carpenters didn't want to work with her.
Josh, she is a widow trying to raise 2 children and take care of this big house. Now, that'd make a worry wart out of anybody. Try walking a mile in her shoes.
100 yards would wear me out.
Now, you're not gonna say anything, right? I heard it can be dangerous. Oh, you sound like someone's mother. Whatever. Please, Dinah. My mother does not need to hear about this. She has enough to deal with. How often do you do it? I told you. I only do it on special occasions. And I only have 4 more days before I have to fit into my dress.
Rebecca, I'm so proud. I've waited for this moment ever since you were a little girl.
It's too long.
Well, I can fix that.
It doesn't fit right.
It's just a little tight. Maybe if you stand up straight.
I look awful in this thing.
Nonsense. It's that terrible slip you're wearing. We just need to find the original underdress. I know it's around here somewhere.
Maybe you'd rather wear that dress.
Rebecca is the 4th generation to wear this dress to the Founders Club tea.
Well, then all I have to do is let it out right here.
Good. I'll show you the sewing room. Rebecca?
In your dreams.
The ghost moans in this low voice. Like he's dying all over again. Whatever he touches, is stone cold afterwards.
I don't believe in ghosts.
That's what all Yankees say until they meet one.
I ain't no Yankee.
And what are you?
I'm not even sure what a Yankee is. Is your dad buried here?
Nuh-uh. This is the old graveyard. My daddy's in the new one.
And whose grave is that?
That's my grandma's mama. My mama don't like her much. Don't like that whole side of the family. They weren't proper.
Well, if your mom doesn't like her much, then who put those there?
Got me. Unless...
Unless what?
Maybe it was the ghost.
Yeah, right.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm getting out of here.
I thought you didn't believe in ghosts.
I don't. There's just nothing more to see here.
You spend too much time on the calculator. You do more of this work in your head than you think you can.
Maybe you can, but I can't.
All right. Shut your eyes. There's a dress you want to buy. It costs $50, but it's on sale, 10% off. How much is it?
$45?
That's right.
That's so easy. I can't do any of these problems in my head.
Oh, I think you can. But I also think you need a break for today. You're doing good. Beautiful garden.
Yes, the gardener does a nice job, but it still requires my personal touch. Did the tutoring go well?
Better. It's not Rebecca's ability, it's her esteem that's holding her back.
Which surprises me. Her grades have always been perfect. Until this year, they slipped. But she's going through a lot of changes.
Well, they're all on a roller coaster at this age. She does seem to hold things in a bit.
Well, you are a stranger. Perhaps she's a bit more reserved with you.
Does she talk to you?
You know these teenagers. They like being secretive. Anyway, I I've got to go see about Rebecca's dress. If you excuse me.
Certainly.
I know it's here somewhere because I put it here myself. And it wasn't that long ago. Oh, I found it. Oh, and if you could just hem it, please, then everything will be just perfect.
Whose picture is this?
Grandma.
Oh, does she live nearby?
Till about 6 months ago.
Well, if we're all finished here, I have a million other things to do. Rebecca, honey, would you put everything away for me, please? And neatly, please.
After my grandfather died, my grandma started acting strangely, and my mother didn't like it.
Strangely? How?
The way she dressed, not coming to mother's parties, going to blues clubs alone.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad to me.
Tell me about it. To my mother, blues clubs were no better than strip clubs.
And where is your grandmother now?
We don't know. I don't think my mother really cares. Hi.
Hi. You look really hot.
Thanks. Bye, Donna. You sure you don't want to come with us?
Yeah, I have some homework to do.
Okay, bye.
Hey, ooh. Time for new jeans. Good night, honey. You finished in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Honey? You all right?
Yeah.
You look a little pale.
I'm fine. Homework, huh?
How's the movie?
Oh, we didn't watch that much of it.
How long have you guys been going out?
Just a few months. But I've had a crush on him since 6th grade.
You're so lucky.
Lucky? Mia. You don't have a mother planning every second of your life. And you have your daddy and your grandma.
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes I feel like I have no life. As soon as I make a friend, I'm waving goodbye.
When you've known people since forever, they have all these set ideas on how you're supposed to be and how you're supposed to act. Sometimes I just want to lock myself in my room and never come out. But look at this room.
Not a bad room to be locked in.
Look at these walls. I'm not even allowed to hang my posters.
I would trade posters for privacy.
Too bad we don't look more alike. We could trade lives.
Yeah, like in The Parent Trap.
was that? I just saw a ghost. What ghost? It was standing right there. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
I saw a ghost.
A ghost?
Connor Daniel Hickson, have you been telling ghost stories again?
There really was a ghost. It was tall and white and it was standing right by the bed. And then it walked out the hall.
It was probably just a nightmare.
I know what I saw.
I'll go take a look around.
You're wasting your time.
You don't believe me, do you?
I believe you thought you saw something. Now, let's get back to bed.
Are you gonna be all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sweet dreams.
I'll deal with you in the morning. Get in bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good night, boys.
So you do believe in ghosts?
Does that seem light to you?
Good morning.
That seems light to me.
It's a stain you ordered.
Well, it seems so much lighter now that it's on the wood.
Well, if there's another coat to be done, it'll be a lot darker when it's varnished and in place.
It will.
It will.
Wrong. I only got one answer wrong. All right, I did it.
Yes, you did.
Mama!
What's the matter?
I only got one wrong, and I didn't even use a calculator.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, honey. That's one step closer to Tulane. Now, all you gotta do is bring up those English scores. About these inlays, I trust you know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't match. I don't know.
Yeah, like the sun's gonna fall out of the sky.
Uncle Russell, do you have any extra rope? See, Mrs. Hickson said that me and Connor could sleep out in this tent tonight.
I thought you were happy sleeping in a real bed.
I've been doing that for days.
Well, I'll see how much extra rope I can find.
Thanks, because we need it for a special project.
Special
I've
project?
learned not to ask.
You don't have to do this, Mom. Yes, I do. Because even you don't believe me.
Are you all right in there? I'm fine. Dinah? Dinah, are you sick?
No,
Well, if you're not sick, what's going on? Why are you throwing up?
I wasn't. I was...
You were making yourself do it, weren't you? Why? Why, Dinah?
Because I'm getting bigger everywhere, okay? You said so yourself.
When?
When you said I had to get new jeans.
Oh, honey, that's not what I meant.
Well, it's true, okay? I'm gaining weight, and I thought maybe I could stop or even lose some. It works for other people.
What other people? Dinah, why didn't you talk to me?
And say what? Oh, I think I'm so fat. You would have just told me that I wasn't.
Well, whether you feel fat or not, this isn't something to play with.
I've only done it once before.
So now this is twice. Then what? Dinah, people kill themselves with this. And if you don't believe me, you can do your own research, and then we're going to talk. Okay? Okay?
Okay?
do something like that?
She felt fat.
She's not fat. Didn't you tell her?
It's not about her weight, it's how she feels, Russell. Self-esteem is way down.
Well, how's throwing up gonna fix that?
All I know is that after Josh was born, I gained 35 pounds.
Yeah, but you lost it.
Eventually. But at the time, I felt ugly, I felt invisible, I felt worthless.
Well, how come you didn't talk to me about this?
Because I felt worthless. I was overwhelmed. I mean, all of a sudden, I was this mother, and I had no idea how to do it. Every time I thought about it, I'd panic. I thought if I could just control my weight, maybe everything would just fall in. But after every diet, every exercise program failed, after one more meal I had promised myself I wouldn't have, I thought, I know, I'll throw up, it'll all be gone. And I was just about to do it when I felt Josh watching me from the crib. And I couldn't bear to look at him. And I realized, if throwing up is such a good way to lose weight, why am I hiding it? But now, our daughter's hiding it from us.
You talked to her, though.
Yeah. But she didn't talk to me.
Well, then what are we gonna do?
We're going to watch and listen and pray. And not panic.
No, that goes a bit to the left, or the entire symmetry will be thrown off. Whatever Rebecca is going through is just an ordinary teenage phase.
I don't think it's that simple. Rebecca...
Oh, that spot is for the buffet table. Oh, you just have to stay on top of everything every single minute. It is exhausting.
Beth, your daughter's in trouble.
Rebecca is fine.
Ma'am, where do you want this one?
Let me show you where this goes. Further over. Keep going. Keep going. A little more. And there.
It's the ghost! The ghost!
Mama, Grandma's back. Grandma! Grandma!
What happened? Well, he has twisted his ankle.
Oh, honey, let me get you in the house. We'll take care of that. Rebecca, come help me. Rebecca! There you go, sweetheart.
Nathaniel?
Connor tripped. We were chasing a ghost.
Another ghost.
The same one.
I'm Cecil Beaudry, and it appears that I'm the ghost.
How do you do? mother who has to sneak back into the house to visit the grandkids. I tell you, we ought to just leave and give these people some space to work out their problems.
I'm gonna leave the fireplace unfinished for the founders'
That
tea.
fireplace will be finished tomorrow morning, then we're gone.
I haven't talked to Beth. Rebecca has a serious problem.
All right, now the only thing serious to Beth is that tea.
Well, that's why we need to stay.
Honey, it might sound selfish, but we got our own daughter to worry about.
Russell, whether we stay or leave makes no difference in our being there for Dinah, but it does make a difference to Rebecca. I'm her teacher. If I don't stay, who's going to help her? Who's going to even notice that she needs help? If I leave, if I walk away from this, and the worst happens, I can live with myself.
Look, it's still much too long.
Well, it won't be once she gets her shoes on.
And look at this. It is still much too tight.
My, oh, my. Aren't you the most beautiful thing I've ever seen?
You really think so?
Oh, honey, just for a ball, your dance card'd be full. Beth, we need to talk.
Now?
I think it's time we took a break. Excuse us.
After 6 months without a word.
I didn't think you were interested in hearing from me.
As I recall, you are the one who decided to leave.
You held the door for me.
Oh, you are just bound and determined to do it again, aren't you?
Do what?
Ruin my tea.
Actually, I had forgotten all about the tea.
That's what you said last year when you came back from that trip, traipsing through my guests with a basket full of smelly fish.
I came in through the kitchen.
But they saw you. And don't think I haven't heard about it. Old friends of yours, too.
Oh, those people are not my friends.
Not anymore.
Grandma left because she and Mama fought about me. I thought I was gonna die. Everything that was good about living here was gone. What do you mean? Grandma used to braid my hair and tell me great stories and listen to my dreams. I was so happy when I saw her. Now they're fighting again about me. Maybe you should talk to them. Mama wouldn't listen. It just make things worse. That's why you make yourself sick, huh? I told you, I just need to lose a little weight. I tried it. You, Miss Goody-Good, it's not the answer, Rebecca. It's dangerous. The stomach acid alone can dissolve the enamel on your teeth. Been doing research. It makes your bones brittle. It can screw up your heart. Shut up! Now that is not gonna happen. Now just stay out of my business. Rebecca, I know how you feel. Nobody knows how I feel. Nobody. Rebecca. Rebecca.
Well, just ask Rebecca. I mean, she liked doing things with me.
And she liked not doing her homework, and she liked not doing her chores.
Oh, Beth. Kids rebel, but they need to. It's how they make their own way in the world. You just skip that.
Thankfully. But that is not the point here, Mother. The point is that you intentionally went against my wishes. Rebecca is my daughter, not yours.
All right, all right. I'm sorry that I ruined your tea last year. I'm sorry I didn't respect your wishes, but I just had to come back.
Why?
Because I'm closer to the end of my life than the beginning, and I couldn't leave things the way they were. I wanted peace with my family.
And sneaking in like a ghost in the dead of night is the best way to achieve that.
I didn't know what kind of a welcome I was going to get from you.
Well, now you know.
Claire?
Can't sleep.
You scratch your back?
After I get a glass of milk.
Okay.
Oh, baby. Just go away.
I want to help
Just
you.
leave me alone.
I do. I want to help
Just
you.
go away. Mama.
This is disgusting.
They can't leave this until morning.
What are you doing? Your daughter is falling apart.
I'll leave it for the maid, but she's got so much to do with the tea being tomorrow.
So what? Beth, your daughter has a problem that could take her life.
She's upset because my mother showed up.
Would you stop it? Would you open your eyes and look around? Just look around you. Your daughter is shoving food in her mouth as fast as she can with both hands, and now she's probably upstairs throwing it all up.
I can't do this.
Well, good morning. May I join you? Please. Well, I guess you heard what happened last night.
Well, I think everybody did.
I'm just gonna hit the road again.
What good do you think that's gonna do?
I can't change anything. An atom bomb could fall on this house and Beth would just straighten up and pretend nothing happened. I just feel so bad for her.
Now, why don't you do something about it? You are her mother.
My husband was her father. Me? I was just another fixture in this house.
Well, then maybe it's time you became her mother.
I'm not sure what you're implying.
Oh, I'm not implying anything. I'm just saying it straight out. Running away from your family isn't going to do any good.
Running away?
Well, what else would you call it?
Leaving? Where I am certainly not wanted.
By whom? Rebecca, Connor. And Beth needs her mother. Even though she may not know it. She does. They all do.
Morning.
Morning, Miss Hexon.
The wood's beautiful. You did a good job.
Thank you. Yeah, you know, the key to working with these old pieces like this is to love the wood. Got to treat the wood like it was alive. no more throw this out than you would one of your own children. Even though that would be a temptation sometimes. It just takes a lot of patience to bring out the beauty that was hiding under all those layers of dust and varnish. I don't think there's any better satisfaction than helping something that was already beautiful to shine.
That must be satisfying.
Yeah.
Becca? What are you doing?
My math. You're supposed to be helping me.
No. We don't have a session today, and it's not math you need help with right now.
I guess I went a little crazy last night. I'm sorry.
Your problem's not going to go away on its own. You need to get professional help.
What do you care? You're leaving anyway. I just want to disappear.
Why?
I don't look right. I don't sit right, and I don't talk right. I'm not smart enough to get into Tulane, and I don't want to study math, and I don't want to wear that ugly dress, and I don't want to go to Mama's stupid tea.
So now we know what you don't want. Let's talk about what it is that you do want. Rebecca, it is always hard living other people's expectations, but disappearing is not the answer.
Yeah, well, what I want doesn't matter anyway.
It's perfect. Just like you want it. Beth, you're so clever and beautiful, just the way I was. You know what, at one time, I thought all these things would make me happy. But they didn't. Just like they don't make you happy. Honey, I'm back. I never should have left, no matter how bad things got. We need each other. See, making everything all perfect on the outside just doesn't solve the problems on the inside.
Rebecca's in trouble, Mother.
No, I know that.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
How would you feel if I canceled the tea?
Cancel it. You're right.
Seriously, I will.
What about the grand traditions of Beau Reeve?
We have something more important to deal with now.
What, Mother? My problems?
And mine. And Grandma's. You just say the word, honey. And the tea is off.
You do what you want, but don't lay it on me. I don't want to spend the rest of my life hearing how you had to cancel your precious tea for your crazy daughter. Now I'm going to go get in my dress and be the proper little lady that you want. What are you doing, Mama? What are you doing, Mama?
Party's off. It's off because it's not important anymore. We are going to try to help each other, all of us. And we are going to go forward from here. We are. And that's my commitment to you. Okay. I'm sorry, Becca. I'm so sorry, honey.
Smells good.
Yeah, and it does.
Daddy, I guess you know that I did something really dumb.
Hey, Josh, come over here and take over for me. Come on. Does this have something to do with Rebecca?
I thought it was because she was so gorgeous. She had such a nice life.
Not that nice.
Yeah, because she could never say what she felt.
I don't believe we have that problem. Do we?
Sometimes I wish we were just off the road. But I could have my own room, keep my friends, try out for cheerleading.
Well, was that so hard to say?
Yeah, it was. This seems so important to you. It seems like I shouldn't have those feelings.
Right and wrong. It is important to me. But you should have whatever feelings come to you. You shouldn't be afraid to express them.
I did.
Yeah, you did. And now we're all gonna have to do some thinking.
You will? Thank you.
Hey, you and two grown up give the old man a hug?
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Next on Promised Land.
They burned down our church.
Some people have been taught to hate.
What we need to do is to get started rebuilding that church.
I just hate to see you cause more trouble for the people that you're trying to help. Somebody really doesn't want this church here.
Well, this is where it's going.
I am terrified.
Looking for me?
Don't run off. Diagnosis Murder is next.
Sunday, angels take a bitter man back in time.
Something else happened on the lake that night.
To solve a mystery from his past, touched by an angel. Then, ever wish you could live your life over again? On Sunday for Emma, that wish will come true.
These things happen, honey.
Joanna Kearns and Della Reese in Emma's Wish. PBS Sunday.